your attention. I'd like to call to order the regular June meeting of the Board of Adjustments for the City of New Bern. The New Bern Board of Adjustments is a quasi-judicial administrative body that consists of 10 regular members and 3 alternate members. No more than 9 regular members appointed by the Board of Aldermen shall reside within the city. At least 1 regular member appointed by the County Board of Commissioners shall reside within the city's extraterritorial planning area. Members of the board must be able and willing to commit the necessary time and energy to carry out the responsibilities required for the position and must attend approximately 2-hour meetings on the last Monday night of each month. All members shall have the ability to read and understand complex land ownership and development issues. Members should also have a background relating to law, real estate, banking, building, environmental groups, governmental agencies, community organizations, etc. The responsibility of the Board of Adjustments is to hear and decide appeals, applications for special use permits, and variances. Greg, would you call the roll for this evening?
Yes. Kenneth Paragoy.
Here.
Steve Strickland.
Here.
Dorothea White.
Here.
Alfred Barfield is excused. Benjamin Beasley.
Here.
Kenneth Brown.
Here.
John Riggs.
Here.
Richard Parsons.
Here.
Lois Jameson is absent. Edward Billis.
Here.
Ross Beebe. Excused. John Merrill.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. First order of business is minutes. In your package that you received, you had 3 sets of minutes, and we will go through them in chronological order. The first set being the minutes from the March 27th, 2017 meeting of the board. Hope everyone's had the opportunity to read and see if there is any additions or corrections that are required for the minutes to become official.
I move that the minutes from June 26, 2017 be admitted as approved.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
No? Approved. The next is the minutes from the May 21st, 2018 meeting of the Board of Adjustments. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes?
I move that they be approved as submitted.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No? That was not a no vote. That was, okay, and then finally, at a little bit out of chronological order like I promised, is the June 26th, 2017 minutes. Any corrections or additions to this set of minutes?
No questions. I'll make a motion we accept the June 26, 2017 minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Motion carries. All 3 sets of minutes have been cleared. Does that bring us up to date, Greg?
Yes.
So we're current on minutes. Good job. Okay, we will move into new business, which is consideration of a special use permit request to allow a laundromat in the C4 Neighborhood Business District. The property is located at 905 Broad Street and further identified as Craven County Parcel Identification Number 8-008-205. Greg, would you introduce this project?
Yes, and anybody that proposes to speak, they have to be sworn in.
Yeah. Anyone who is going to speak has to be sworn because this
Yeah,
is
come on
a
up.
quasi-judicial. Okay. Do you swear that the evidence you shall give to the board in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Chair Paragoy and members of the board, this is a project that's located in the C4 Neighborhood Business District. The applicant, Mr. Vaughn / Tall Hill Associates, proposes to have a laundromat at this location. The property is further identified as tax identification number in Craven County 8-008-205. This project went before our department review on May 18, 2018. The applicant has submitted an application. Staff has reviewed the application. Included in your packet are comments, revised comments, and responses to that department review meeting. According to Section 15-146 of the Land Use Ordinance, Use 16.000, a laundromat is permitted in the C4 Neighborhood Business District with the issuance of a special use permit. The applicant has met all the criteria, staff feels that way, for Section 15-54 of the Land Use Ordinance. Staff recommends approval of this project. In the audience, we have Mr. Vaughn, and he can address any questions dealing with this project. If you notice at the screen, the last unit with the boarded up section, that is the unit that we're talking about this evening. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. If not, I'll turn it back over to the board.
Thank you, Greg. Mr. Vaughn, is there anything that you would like to present to the board? Okay, thank you. At this time, we will open this meeting up for public comments. Anyone would like to speak in favor of this application? Anyone like to speak in opposition to it? Okay, that being said, I'll entertain a motion to close public comments.
I make a motion that we close the public comment section of the meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. We will now enter into the 6 requirements that we have to hear about in order to issue a special use permit. The first one that we will discuss is the requested permit is within its jurisdiction according to the table of permissible uses. Lucian, any comment regarding that? Okay. Again, is there any public comment that would like to be made regarding this particular item of the permissible uses? If not, let's close the recommendation to close the public comment section.
So moved.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
And a second to close the public comment regarding item number 1. Item number 2, the application is complete. I think, Greg, will you have any comments regarding that?
Yes, the applicant has submitted the application. I met him on site, and as I indicated earlier, he went before our department review. He has addressed all of the questions along with meeting the requirements from city staff. At this time, staff feels that the application is complete.
Okay.
I move that we find the application complete.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Item number 3, if completed as proposed in the application, the development will comply with all of the requirements of this ordinance. Lucian, any opportunity to make comments, you're welcome to. If not,
Don't say anything.
okay. Being no public comments, I would recommend we close the public comment session.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item number 4. The use will not materially endanger the public health or safety if located where proposed and developed according to the plan as submitted. Mr. Applicant? Okay. Public comments? Hearing none. Entertain a motion to close public comments.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Motion and second, close public comments. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I move that we find the use will not materially endanger the public health or safety.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. I think
Yeah.
we're getting a little
Yeah.
out of order on this. We will
Is
all
that
go
not
back.
the right one?
No, we will
Right.
go back and
Yeah, we're
revisit
gonna go
all
back.
these where we affirm our decision of the board. Right
Right.
now, we're taking in evidence and comment from the public.
Okay.
So you're at
Okay.
number
I
5
withdraw
now.
my motion.
Okay. We're looking at number 5 at the present time. The use will not substantially reduce the value of adjoining or abutting property, or that the use is a public necessity. Okay. Okay.
So moved.
Have a motion to close public comment.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Item number 6, the location and character of the use, if developed according to plans submitted and approved, will be in harmony with the area in which it is to be located and in general conformity with the plan of development of the city. I won't even call on you this time, Lucian. How's that? Okay. So that's correct. Okay. Motion to close public comment.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. So we've been through the 6 steps that are the requirements for a special use permit. We've had the opportunity to hear comments and tract evidence, being none. So we are ready now to move into the voting on the six items that we have just talked about. So, Richard, this is kind of where your motions come into play, okay? Item number 1, the requested permit is within its jurisdiction according to the table of permitted uses. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have a motion and a second.
May I get that second?
Second.
Second.
All right.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the fact that the requested permit is within its jurisdiction according to the table of permissible uses. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
We still need to go down.
Hmm?
Still need to go down the list.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 2, the application is complete.
We need to do a roll
call.
Yeah, for
Roll call.
each one.
Okay. Going to do a roll call on item number 1. We're going to go back to item number 1 instead of the
Right.
aye. We're going to have a roll call.
Okay. All right. Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Item number 2, the application is complete. Any comments from the board regarding item number 2? Entertain a motion.
I make,
Got
Do the roll call.
motion
Oh.
to, that the application is complete.
second.
And a second from Mr. Brown. Roll call.
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Greg, you didn't call my name, but I'm a yes.
Oh, Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
I got your vote.
Yeah, that's okay. Too many Kenneths on the roll there for him. Okay, item number 3. If completed as proposed in the application, the development will comply with all the requirements of this ordinance.
So move.
Second.
Second. Roll call.
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Item number 4. The use will not materially endanger the public health or safety if located where proposed and developed according to the plan as submitted. Is there a motion to deal with this number 4?
Make a motion that the use will not materially endanger the public health or safety if located where proposed and developed according to the plan as submitted.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Roll call, Greg?
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Item number 5, the use will not substantially reduce the value of adjoining or abutting property, or that the use is a public necessity.
I make a motion that the use will not substantially reduce the value of adjoining or abutting properties, or that the use is a public necessity.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. So we'll have roll call.
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Item number 6, the location and character of the use, if developed according to the plan submitted and approved, will be in harmony with the area in which it is to be located and in general conformity with the plan of development of the city.
I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve number 6. Roll call.
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Having gone through the 6 requirements for a special use permit, is there a motion to approve the permit?
So move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the special use permit. Roll call?
I have a question, if it's possible. I don't know.
Yes,
if
sir.
I'm in order.
Sure.
I have in front of me an indication that there's a condition for 905 Broad Street. Is that the right address?
Yes.
Okay. The master sign permit application is required for all commercial buildings located on parcel known as Craven County Identification Number 8-008-205. Has that been included in our process here, or do we need to take separate action?
That'll be the next action.
Okay.
We want to assign we'll approve the permit, and then we'll talk about any required.
Okay,
Conditions.
I'm satisfied with my questions.
Okay, thank you, though. Okay, we're doing roll call on the motion to approve the permit.
Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes to approve.
Okay. Are there any conditions that we feel necessary or the city needs to recommend to attach to this permit?
Yes, included in your packet, you have a condition. And Chair, would you mind just reading that condition? I've met with the applicant, and he is fine with that.
Okay. Condition for 905 Broad Street. Master sign permit application is required for all commercial buildings located on the parcel known as Craven County Identification Number 8-008-205. Would you like to explain that?
Yes, a shopping center has the option of going linear frontage or primary lot frontage. But in order to have a shopping center, you need 3 or more units. At this time, there are 3 units included in this parcel. If they drop it down to 2, then that eliminates that master sign permit application. They would have to go with linear frontage. Okay?
Is there a motion to accept the conditions recommended by city staff?
So moved. Second.
Who was the first one? Mr. Bellis?
Yes,
Yes.
Mr. Bellis and then Kenneth. Does that require roll call? Greg?
Yes. Edward Bellis,
Yes.
Steve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenneth Brown,
Yes.
Benjamin Beasley,
Yes.
Dorothea White,
Yes.
John Merrill,
Yes.
Richard Parsons,
Yes.
John Riggs,
Yes.
Kenneth Paragoy.
Yes.
Motion passes, or condition passes.
Okay. You're all set, Lucy.
All right, motion.
Okay. Having done the business on the agenda, unless there's other business or comments the board would like to make, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
People are fighting for a second. Okay. Motion to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you for your time.